Guys, me and two other individuals collab, and we want to talk back on November 6, 2020. The reason why we want to go back on that date is because we have a few theories. I believe Durk and OTL set Vaughn up allegedly is because at first, there's no one there except DJ Ben standing outside the manager Chrysler Hellcat 300. And Vaughn was in his truck sleeping. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but here's out. We're going to share our points of view. What flaws I saw that didn't add up? One, how at first no one was there. And then all of a sudden a crowd pop up in the camera. Where did the guy by the car go? Never saw him move. That's one thing I suspect. I also feel like the video was edited because, like I said before, there's no one there and then a crowd pop up. That's where I saw it. That's one thing everybody need to look at. How we don't see nobody, then we see a crowd. That's the one thing everyone need to look at.
On Clubhouse. Now, to me, it's like he was giving Durk an alibi, allegedly. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I don't know if any bowling alley that's open at that time. I don't know if you guys do, but I don't. Same time, around 3 o'clock is when the hookah lounge is supposed to close. Now, 21 Savage said that his uncle told him that something happened to Vaughn. And Durk left real quickly out the bowling alley. They got in his truck and they released two major songs that night at 3 a.m. And it was Buka Staged, and then it was Durk Back in Blood with Pooh Shiesty. That didn't sit right with me at all because of the lyrics and the time they released it. It was immediately around that same time. So they were having fun in the truck, laughing. Durk's, singing his verse or whatever, playing with his hat like he does. Everybody's in the comments telling Durk what's going on with Vaughn. He's been shot. He's not really paying attention. And then he just, hangs up the live after the song's over or whatever. So that didn't sit right with me at all, and I don't know if it did with you guys either, but I went back to the footage and I noticed that there was a black truck that had passed by. Now everybody's around Vaughn's truck at this moment. This truck passes by, takes a right at the stop sign. You can see it go down a little bit, then comes in from the back parking lot into the parking lot. At that very moment, they wake up Vaughn. Now I don't know if he was drugged or whatever, but he just wasn't in his right state of mind and he was sleeping. Why would you wake up somebody that's sleeping or, is drunk or drugged or whatever? Especially the club closes at 3 a.m., so it just didn't make sense to me. Now we see Rondo talking at the window to the white truck that pulled in. So now this black truck is pulling in slowly. They wake up Vaughn. Vaughn goes immediately straight over to Rondo. Rondo goes right over to Vaughn. Why would Rondo go over to Vaughn like that? That's what I don't understand. Now, this black truck is just sitting there watching everything go down. And that's where I found to, believe that when I started looking at the pictures of this black truck, I found out that it was a 2019 Suburban, a black Suburban. And then I noticed that, Durk owns a 2019 black Suburban. When I started looking at the pictures of this black truck, I found out that it was a 2019 Suburban, a black Suburban. Then I noticed that, Durk owns a 2019 black Suburban. What a coincidence, right? I don't think so. I don't believe in coincidences because those were all Durk's people there. He lives in Atlanta. Why would that be anybody else's truck? Especially after what happens to Vaughn, how he releases those two songs, Staged and Back in Blood. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, but I have pictures here to prove that, Durk does own the same truck, and I'm going to show you in these pictures. Let me know what you think in the comments.